I'm Lauren from DIY Vacation. I'm spending 3 days in Banff and this is what I'm getting up to. Let's do it. The Sulphur Mountain hike is around 2 hours to complete and the parking is free. I recommend going before 7 AM to avoid the crowds. The hike gets tough towards the top but worth the view. We saw so many animals on the hike such as deer, mountain goats and squirrels. You can gondola down. Depending if you book in advance, it can be expensive. It's roughly 1.5 hours to walk down and much easier than coming up and completely free. All up, I spent 6 hours at Sulphur Mountain. The main street of downtown Banff is Banff Avenue. I have recommendations of places to eat and drink in my article below. Cave and Basin is a short walk from the car. The basin is pictured now, and here is the top entrance of the cave. There is a tunnel close to the entrance directly above the cave, which was closed when I arrived due to COVID-19. There are some hikes such as the Marsh Loop, but they don't have great reviews on all trails, and I'm struggling after Sulphur Mountain. When you first arrive at Lake Louise, you will already be at the most iconic, picturesque point you can see here. I recommend arriving at 6 AM or at the latest 6:50 AM to get a car park and avoid the crowds on the hike. The canoes haven't started at this time, so it's a great opportunity for pictures. Then we proceed up this path for the Lake Agnes hike. I love this hike because on the way you'll see Moraine Lake, and then when you finish, Lake Agnes. Plus you'll get to break at the tea house. I've inserted their menu into the video because it's delicious, but also they don't have coffee. After the 1 hour hike to Lake Agnes, you can do another up the mountain pictured called the Big Beehive. Even if you're tired, the first 15 minutes are flat and run around Lake Agnes. Then it's steep, but you can see the views are well worth it. You can look back on both Moraine Lake on the left and Lake Louise on the right. For more information on hike lengths, times, and other tips, see my article linked below. Right by Lake Louise is Lake Moraine. This is an 80-meter rock pile trail for the best view of the lake. The car park is full by 5:30 AM in summer for the sunrise. If you're not an early riser, you could try visiting for sunset after dinner at 9:30 PM in summer. Sherbrooke Lake was my favorite hike of all. We arrived at 7 AM and had the entire lake and mountain all to ourselves. It was hard to leave. The hike itself isn't too challenging and has little rivers running through and super peaceful scenery. Technically, Takakkaw Falls is in Banff, but it is close to Yoho's best sites. The falls are a short and flat 1K hike from parking on the road. Looking out onto Big Hill, you'll see the Canadian Pacific Railway main line. When you arrive at Emerald Lake, it's right in front of you. You could also do the 1 hour hike, which is flat around the perimeter. I did the hike at 7:30 at night to avoid the crowds, and it has some cool beaten paths away from the lake as well. For more detailed information on my itinerary, see the link to my article below. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel.